And we're live. We're live. Let me see here. It's hot. I'm going in the back of the light. It's hot around here. Hello, how to do? Just lighting my sage here. Just lighting my sage. I'm gonna put a little moisturization on my hands. I don't know if nobody talks about my hands being ashy. A little moisturization. I can't find my chapsticks, so I'm gonna have to put on some lipsticks here. Let's see. Boom. Let's see what we got for the remaining signs. I said I was going to do it. I'm here. See where my lipstick is at. Hold on. Let's see. It looks good enough for right now. Want to come out? Hello, Kenny. How to do, son? How to do, young sir? What is going on? How are you? Yes. Let's see if YouTube need to get their shit together and stop treating me like a stepchild around here. One time out. Let's see. And boom. All right. Put my ring back on. Anybody else head been hurting lately? Because that's weird. I normally don't have headaches, but it's like, I don't know if it's my hair or if it's this stuff they got going on. But let me show you what kept the what took away the headache. This right here. It's called, this stone is called lapis lazuli. I think it's lazuli, lapis lazuli, or lapis lazuli, something like that. It's a pretty, really, really pretty, like cobalt blue, and like some golds in there. But I tell you what, I took me a bath before I got on here because I needed to take me a spiritual bath to cleanse myself. Yes, I did. So anyways, I took a bath, and while I was taking my bath, I placed it in the center of my forehead here. And it's gone. The headache is gone. Going bye-bye. All right? So if y'all are experiencing like headaches that's out of the blue, y'all know where they come from, take this stone. You can get the stone from anywhere, from any metaphysical store that you have. I'm sure they're doing online orders. They better be doing online orders. I just don't understand how people are not doing online orders right now. Anyways, get you one of these, lapis lazuli. I think it's called lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli. One or the other. But get one of these if you're starting to see that you're getting headaches and stuff like that. And you might want to carry this around you. Maybe make this into a necklace, because you can make this into a necklace. Or I've even seen people make this into like a crown, and you can put it like on like some copper wire or some type of contraption you can put this in and you can wear this. All right. I would. I don't give a fuck about looking crazy. Don't care. Everybody looking crazy. You know who looking real, real crazy? These folks out here with these face masks and these gloves. Those are the ones that look crazy. Anywho, none of my business. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started real quick. First, let me crack the door. Hold on. Boom. Okay, I'm back. Yes, it's lapis. Yes, Tina. Hey, Tina, where you been? Yes, it's called lapis. Lapis. I think isn't it lapis lazuli or lazuli something? I know it's lapis. Okay. But anyways, this stone right here, I'm telling you, those headaches that just come out of the blue, you don't know where it come from. Not gloves and yes, Tina. Take your crystals, take your stones with you when you go places. Period. That's what you got to do. I'm telling you, it is going to help you more than anything. We just had a full moon. You could have charged, and I think the moon is still pretty full right now, if I'm not mistaken. But you can go take all your stones and sit them out with the full moon and let the full moon charge them. Yes, lapis lazuli. Yes, yes, Tina. But get your stones, carry your stones with you. I always wear my protection ring. This is my obsidian ring. I always wear this where I'm going outside. I don't care where I'm going. Child, if I forget it, I come right back home and get it. Okay? But this is really, really good. Any stone, even a clear quartz or rose quartz is going to work too. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the cards. And then we're going to go ahead and get into, yes, charge them all on the full moon, even when it was raining. Yes, ma'am. That rain water does something special for your stones, but even for yourself. I've even taken bowls of rainwater and put them in, let's say I was setting intentions and I was using the fire element. I would use them with that, and I'll even put them in my spiritual baths, especially around the moon cycle. Do it all. Do it all. Shit. You say you run back in the house. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, I do it all. I don't care. I mean, I see the difference. I'm not even gonna lie. I see the difference. And even like when I may be feeling uneasy, I'll even sleep. I sleep with my cards. I sleep with my stones. Sleep with them underneath my pillow. It feels good. I mean, the dreams are very vivid and calm. All right, very vivid and calm. So let's go ahead and cleanse these cards. We want to get 3 oracle cards for the collective as a whole. And mind you, this is from Scorpio to Pisces. All right, Scorpio to Pisces. And if you want to see Aries through Libra, that's already up. And I did put the timestamps in the comment section for those of you who want to. Oh, yes, Tina, you got to do a bath, girl. Where have you been? Yes, do a bath. With the baths, you can use sea salt or you can use Epsom salt. And you can use any herbs, right? Like, so for example, if you want us to do something related to like love or just harmony and period, you know, even just self-love, I would use rose petals or something like that. That helps. And you could do rosemary, whether it's rosemary oil, rosemary herb, the dry herbs, you know, fresh out the garden, or even just in a package or something like that. And like different, like herbal teas, you could do that too. If you need a detox or you need to be cleansed. What I like to do, like I have like lavender and stuff like that, but I feel like with the lavender and the dried herbs, I feel like you have to boil them first and then put them in your bath water. I put milk, coconut milk, almond milk. I put that in my bath too. I put fresh flowers in my bath. It really just depends on the mood that I'm in and what I'm wanting to bring forward or even release, right? So if I know I'm going to be doing a lot of releasing, like during the full moon, I do Epsom salt. I'll do protection herbs like mullein or mullein, however you say it. And just a plethora. I mean, herbs are going to help you, boo. Herbs, your stones, your sage. Hell, even back in 2018, it was the like when my Saturn return started to like really get deep. So what I did was I was starting to have anxiety, and I never had anxiety before. So what I would do is I would take my sage, I would burn my sage, and I would go to sleep with it on the side of my bed on my nightstand while I was sleeping. It'd be burning. So, and I would crack the window, because whenever you smudge, you always want to crack a door or crack a window, because you don't want to keep the cleansed energy. You don't want to keep the energy that's already here in here with the cleansed energy. They're gonna be mixing, right? You want to be able to release it. Stacy, is this Pisces and Scorpio? This is from Scorpio to Pisces, of the signs, the individual signs. I'm not sure if you're asking if it's love, but whatever comes out is what comes out. I don't necessarily try to do love readings or career readings. It's whatever that comes out, all right? And you got to take the messages as they resonate. Make sure you're looking at your rising sign, your moon sign, your sun sign, Venus, anywhere where you have a particular zodiac sign with a lot of heavy energy. You want to check that out too, because that could be playing out in your life all kinds of ways, all right? Right now we got Mercury in Aries. We got the sun still in Aries. We got Venus in Gemini. We got Pluto in Capricorn, I believe. We got Saturn in Aquarius. We have Jupiter in Capricorn. So we got a lot. All right, there's a lot going on. You got a mixture of a little bit of everything, but y'all be just fine. Oh, yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tina. So, yes. So let's finish cleansing the cards, and then I'm going to jump right into Scorpio. I don't know why this sage is not doing what it needs to do. It's not staying lit. But like I was saying about the anxiety thing, I would put the sage on one side of my bed and go to sleep with that. So for those of y'all who are having trouble sleeping, insomnia, or anxiety, get you some sage. Burn your sage. Inhale. Exhale slowly. I'm telling you, it's going to feel so good. Drink plenty of water. Please. Drink your waters. Okay? Drink plenty of water. And let's see, drink plenty of water. And I'm trying to think what else you could do for anxiety. Clean up your eating. Clean up your eating. And stay away from extreme changes in moods, whether this is social media, TV, movies, people, all of it. You want to stay away from extremes, okay? Because that's going to make it worse. All right. So, yes, Kenny, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes. Kenny says, everybody who's viewing, please, or stopping through, hit the like button. It's free. It's the free 99. Share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You want to follow on Instagram, that information is always down below in the description box. All right. You want to book a personal reading. All right. Because these messages may or may not resonate with you. You know, we're reading for the collective here, for the collective, not individuals. You want something just for yourself, then you got to book a reading. That's just the way it goes. Okay. What else? Let's see. I think that's it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's pull some oracle cards. I'm going to be pulling from my Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck. All right. I'm pulling from there. And, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Move this cursor here. It's doing something funny. Whew. All right. Here, what messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for collective? Scorpio through Pisces. Scorpio through Pisces. Water to water. Ain't that something? Interesting. Water to water. Oh my goodness. Is this thing not put on there? All right. Let us see what we have here for the people. What messages do you have for the couple? Yeah. All right. Sensuality. Express your sensuality. Sensuality. This is the first card that came out. What is this thing doing? All right, we got sensuality, we got legends. Learn from those who inspire you. Time to be motivated, understand, and to flow. That's why I get with the sensuality. It's just like, you know, you're just flowing, just expressing yourself, being soft, being gentle. All right. Let's see if we can get one more card. All right, last card. Memories. Cherish memories of loved ones. Of your loved ones. Some of y'all may be reminiscing. That's probably why that legend card came out, because some of y'all may be trying to pull energy from your ancestors or your spirit guides or people who have passed on. And maybe some of them have passed on recently. You could be having dreams about them. At the bottom of the deck, we got illusion. Embrace the truth. All right. Embrace the truth. Because, child, let me tell you what. It's been a lot of illusions going on. A lot of delusionment. That Neptune energy is still here, boo. Okay. Let's see. We got the horseman here with the rainbow situation. I really feel like with this energy, it's just asking you to calm down. Just calm down. Whatever that means for whoever that is. Calm down. Just chill. Take a deep breath in and then let it out slowly. If you find yourself being overwhelmed and you don't have sage, you don't have Palo Santo, you don't have any of these herbs or anything like that, go outside, get some fresh air. Plant your bare ass feet in the ground. Okay? Plant your feet in the ground. And inhale and exhale. You're going to inhale from your base chakra, and then you're going to exhale out your third chakra. That's going to help you. All right, do that a couple times, maybe 3 or 4 times, and then see how you feel. Put your phone away when you do that. Don't do that with your phone in your hand or on your person. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. We're going to start with Scorpio. I am going to have timestamps. Excuse me. I am going to have timestamps after the video processes, but more than likely, I probably won't add those timestamps until tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I'm done with all this. All right? Because my throat. Okay. Anyways. Whew. Spirit, what messages do we have for the sign of Scorpio? What we got for the Scorpions? That Scorpio energy. I just saw the death card. Let's see. For those of y'all who have not really been paying attention to reality and been seeing what you want to see, it's time for you to come up out of that shit. Be true to yourself and be true to others. Okay? It's time to get real. That fake and phone shit is not going to work. All right. Spirit, what messages do we have for the sign of Scorpio? Oh, that one flipped out real nice. What's that? We have got, oh, the Observer. Who else got this card? I think Cancer got this card too. The Observer. All eyes on you, huh? Going in many different directions, but you're not seeing because your eyes are blinded. It's almost like it reminds me of the Two of Swords. Hey, Phyllis, how you doing? It reminds me of the Two of Swords, but I feel like somebody is being blinded or not wanting to see the truth as to where things stand, where things are. All right, where they are, what's surrounding them. That's what I feel like with this card. All right. Next card out is the Knight of Pentacles. They came out for quite a few of the readings thus far. So, I see a lot of, how they say, I've been seeing this a lot. They've been saying how millionaires and billionaires are made during these kinds of times and shifts and changes. All right. So I feel like if there's any, there may be some new opportunities that come up, fresh, new. right? Or some new ideas. And for some of y'all, y'all may be trying to really get a grip on it. Let's see what else comes out. What other messages do we have for Scorpio energy? What other messages do we have for Scorpio energy? Man, a Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Everybody, a lot of people have been getting their card. So if you've been taking and doing what you need to do during this time, you're going to reap the benefits. Okay. Hold on. I see at the bottom of the deck, we got the Sun card. That's Leo's energy. Some of y'all may be tapping into that fire element. Okay. Some of y'all may be tapping into the fire element. Y'all need to. Sometimes y'all be moving too goddamn slow. Ooh. And that's another thing. I feel like if there's something that needs to be moved on, you need to get to moving. That's what I feel like. You need to get to moving. If you have not started moving on what you need to move on, what you've been working on in the background, okay, you just, I don't know, it's almost like you thinking too much. That's why I mean, like you thinking too much. Somebody thinking too much, whether it's you or somebody that's closest to you. But I really feel like this is Scorpio energy because I know a lot of Scorpios, and Scorpios think too much sometimes. They want to dig really deep, and some things is like, man, you ain't got to dig that deep. Ain't nothing else to look for. Ooh. Ain't nothing else to look for. What's this card? Oh, that's the Temperance card. That's Sagittarius card. That's more fire energy. It's the Temperance. That is Sagittarius. And what do we know about Scorpios? If y'all trying to go off on somebody, or if you thinking too much and you're going too extreme, bring it down. Bring it down a notch or two. It's not even worth all of that shit. Bring it down. All right? I'm surrounded by Scorpios. All right? This is nothing against y'all. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. You know, getting your energy back. For some of y'all may have been thinking so much and so hard and so long that it drains you. For what? Don't drain yourself. Don't do that. Don't drain yourself, and don't allow other people to drain you with their shit. Okay? Don't do it. But a lot of y'all, this has a lot to do with the mental space, right? With the mental space and the emotional space, getting those two things in alignment. So whatever that means for you to revitalize and to recharge you, right? There may be, yeah, and even with, we got the Queen of Pentacles here. We got the Four of Cups. Don't miss out on opportunities that could come forward during this time because your ass is thinking too much. You're thinking too much. You're thinking too hard on things. And you're not keeping yourself level-headed or grounded. Okay? Some of y'all need to seek advice from a Sagittarius like me. Because this is Sagittarius card in the deck. So anyways, just a shameless plug, you know. I'm just saying. Anyways, but I really feel like, you know, it is time for you to tap more into that fire element where you can actually get things going, get things into motion. Stop thinking so much on something, because whatever it is that you're thinking on, it's remaining, it's the same. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about, it's still the same unless you actually make moves toward changing it. Because you notice he's sitting on the top of a mountain. Mountains don't move. They don't. Mountains don't move. So what do you have to do? You either have to learn how to work around the mountain, go over the mountain, or go in another direction away from the goddamn mountain. So you figure out which one of those you want to do. Let's get some clarity cards. Whew. Spirit, what other messages do we have for the Scorpio energy? Give us some clarity cards for the Scorpio energy, please. Some clarity here. I want to thank y'all for watching and supporting. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate y'all. Share the video with somebody who may need to hear this message. Any of the messages, all right? If any of the messages resonate with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Okay, I see the Six of Pentacles reversed. Something ain't balanced. And that's why the Temperance card is here to remind you that you got to get in alignment and you got to get yourself balanced. You can't be too much into your head and you can't be too much into your feelings. That's just the way it is. All right. Spirit, please provide some clarity for Scorpio's energy. Let's get some clarity for Scorpio's energy, please. Carry Scorpios. All right. Those cards gonna come from the back. Ooh, now look at this. Bottom of the deck, we got the 5 of Wands. Conflict, rebellion. Okay? I don't know who y'all dealing with or what y'all dealing with, but there's conflict abound. Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play. All right, we got the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and is that the 7? No, sorry. The 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. I just told y'all that I saw the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and it was like, nah, sis, I need to come on out here. I need to come on out. Come on out. All right. So, carrying too much. Right here with the Observer. Carrying too much. Whether you're thinking too much about things that you want to do or you're actively doing too much. All right. You're actively doing too much, and Spirit is telling you, you need to calm it down a little bit. You need to calm it down. All right. And for those of you who've been working really hard, you know, you're almost to the finish line. So keep going, but make sure that you are paying attention to what you're doing. Okay. Pay attention to what it is that you're doing. Don't run into anybody. Don't run over anybody. And damn sure don't trip over your own feet. All right. We got the 8 of Pentacles. This is staying away from distractions. Whatever it is, whoever it is that's distracting you from keeping you from getting where you need to be, especially that's keeping you from having the energy that you need. Okay? Get to work. Because in order for you to keep climbing up the ladder, going wherever it is that you want to go, especially in the financial sense, getting to a place where you feel thoroughly satisfied, because right here, this is the 8 of Pentacles. This is like, you know, I'm in motion. I'm doing what I need to do on a regular basis. Like, we getting shit done, period. All right. In order for you to keep going and keep doing that, you got to be around people. Like, look at these people in this card, this boy and this girl, masculine and feminine energy. So you or someone else, y'all, when y'all come into alignment with each other, when y'all come into partnership with each other or relationship, and this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be platonic, it could be friends, it could be family members, it can be organizations, it can be employees, people that you work with or work for. But you see those people, they work, these two energies are working well together. They're playing, they're laughing, they're having a good time. But guess what? They're in the middle of fruitfulness. Okay? They're in the middle of fruitfulness. The sun is beaming down on them. The sun is shining light on them. Okay? It's giving them energy. It's charging them up. Some of y'all, this is telling y'all to get outside. For those of you who have been stuck in the house, and you know, if you don't have any major health issues, get outside. Get outside and enjoy the sunlight. You need to recharge yourself. You need to be recharged so that you can keep doing this. Keep working. You know, staying away from distractions, staying away from people who put you in low vibration. People who always make you question what it is that you're doing. And they question and they make you get in your feelings too much. And not in a good way. All right. Then we got the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Something is imbalanced here. Whether this is, it could be in a relationship because you got the masculine and feminine energy here. This could be within a work relationship because we got the 8 of Pentacles and then we even have the 10 of Wands. And this even could be within yourself being unbalanced. That's why Spirit is telling you, okay, we need to figure out a way to switch this energy to stop being unbalanced. So that's why the Temperance card is here, to remind you and to let you know this is what you need to be doing going forward. You need to incorporate more of that temperate energy, right? Centering yourself, gathering yourself, grounding yourself. All right. All right. So let's move on because we don't want to spend all day on Scorpio. We love our Scorpios. All right. So I hope that hooks. I hope that hooks, Scorpio. Let me relight my sage real quick, and we're gonna move on to the saucy sage. Okay, the saucy sage. That's squad for me. Okay, that's squad. All right. Take a sip of water here. All right. Whew. Spirit, what messages do we have for the Sagittarian energy? The Archer. What the Archers got going on? What do the Archers have going on? That fire element. Fire element has been through all the readings, if I'm not mistaken. It's popped up at some point or another. And of course, we're in Aries season. So that makes a trine to any energy that you have or any placements that you have in Sagittarius. All All right. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius. All right, y'all. Spirit, what messages do we have for Sagittarius? Oh. Sag. We got the Death card. We got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, child. Let's see. Hold on. Sag, what y'all got going on? Let's see. Oh. Any other messages for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarian energy. So this card came out like this. We're going to leave it like that. This is the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Sag, what's going on? We got Scorpio energy here. We got Taurus energy here. And then we have more Earth energy as well. So we got the Earth elements here, but they're not necessarily in so good of a position. So let's talk about this real quick before we get into the clarity card. So it looks like there may be a rebirth. Okay, you may be going through another transformation. I know Sagittarius like, oh, I'm tired of all these transformations. When we gonna be done with that shit? Excuse me. Well, that's an ongoing process. It just is. And the good thing about Sagittarius is that you are a mutable fire, so you can adapt and change with what's going on. I literally was walking my dog the other day, and I just kept seeing lizards everywhere. Lizards everywhere. Lizards are adaptable. So that was Spirit's way of letting me know, hey, you need to be more adaptable. Okay, there are situations that may be coming towards you, or coming around you, or someone you know. Remind yourself to keep in mind to be adaptable. All right. With the Queen of the Queen of Pentacles reversed, there may be something that you may not be taking a lot of time to nurture. So whatever it is that you have decided to dead, to get rid of, to stop, to release from yourself, whether this is a job, a profession, a career, a relationship, maybe a way of thinking, because there's a lot of Earth energy here, and I really feel like it's a lot to do with any type of tangible resource. Okay, any type of tangible resource. You may have decided to go in a different direction. I don't feel like this is a bad thing. I really don't. I don't feel like this is a bad thing, but I do feel like there's something that you decided to change course on, or change the way that you do it. All right, especially with the Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles reminds us that you have choices, you have options. And it may just be because it came out this way, in this direction. I feel like maybe the choices are coming, or you're starting to see that the pros and cons of the choices that you need to make regarding whatever it is that you've decided, or you are deciding to not put a lot of effort and time into, or just changing the way you do it. You may start to see those options, the pros and cons of them, kind of level out with each other, right? So the decision won't be as hard, or as hard of a decision to make. And then especially with the Five of Pentacles here, I don't necessarily like the Five of Pentacles because it always talks about lack and suffering. And, to be honest with you, since it's at the bottom of the deck, it could just be that, maybe this is an ending, right? Or a completion to, not having enough, or feeling isolated, or even, maybe you have been in isolation and it's time for your ass to come out of isolation. Okay, introvertedness. It's time for you to get out there, tell people what you've been doing, how you've been doing it, XYZ. And that may be the decision, that you've decided to make. It's like, you know what, I'm not going to keep what I'm doing under wraps, right? I'm not going to keep what I'm doing or what I've been pursuing under wraps. Instead, I'm going to put it out there and see what type of response I get from it. Okay. And then underneath of that, we got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, he really talks about you getting away. You really getting away, or not being afraid of what could be. Okay, not being afraid of what could be. Understanding and knowing that at some point in time, you got to get on a new road. You got to go on a new journey. That's just the way it is. All right. Let's pull some clarity cards. What else? Clarifying messages for the Sagittarian energy. And look, I just literally just see these 6 of Swords right there. Boom. All right. Let's see. What do we have for the Sagittarius? Clarification. All right. Thank y'all for holding on. All right. Don't forget to like the video, share it, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Because we're about to start doing some new things around here. Okay. I got some encouragement from a good friend, and so we got to do it. All right. One more. Here we're going to cut the deck. And that 10 of Wands is holding it down there at the bottom. Sagittarius, you doing too much? I mean, here, when are you not? All right. Whew. Spirit, please provide some clarifying messages for sign Sagittarius, please. Let's get some clarifying messages. Boom. There's one. Page of Swords. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, boom. We got 3 clarity cards. Bottom of the deck, we got the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Hot damn. All right. All right. So that solidifies what I just said about yes. Okay. Hold on, y'all. That solidifies what I just said in relation to whatever it is that you've been, doing with money. Money may have been tight, but Spirit says that is done. You're done with that cycle of life. You're done with that cycle. Okay, being strapped for cash, being tight. All right, because whenever you see the 4 of Pentacles reverse, baby, that just tells you, look, you ain't got to hold on too tight. You don't have to sit on your gold mine. You can release. Right? You can release. All right, we got the Page of Swords here. We got the Ace of Pentacles. I believe Cancer got this card too. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles reverse. Yes, 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 yes. 5 of Pentacles reverse came out as the last card for clarification. So, yes, where I was talking about that this may be an ending to, suffering and self-isolation and things like that. Boom, that's what it is. So now I see Sagittarius is getting out there. Sagittarius is getting out there, paying attention to the details here of the Page of Swords. There may be some, communication. Swords talks about the mentality. The mentality is, I see what's around me. I pay attention to the details. I get this shit done. And you decided with the Ace of Pentacles that the divine spirit, God, Jesus, whomever it is that you, serve reverence to, your spirit guides, your ancestors, all of that. All right. You decided to get on a new path, right? The divine has brought in a new path for you because you had to let and release. Right? You have the release. So whenever there's a death, this is the death card. Whenever there's a death, there's always a rebirth. Nothing ever truly dies and never comes back. Just FYI. All right. So because there's a death, there's a rebirth. And the rebirth is you getting on a new way to make money, to maybe entrepreneurship or a new career, or just maybe just a new way of going about how you tackle getting money, tangible assets, right? So that could be what it is right here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Child, I did these by myself. But yeah, so Sagittarius, good job. I was a little worried about you, just a tad bit. And then for those of you who may be thinking that things, you may be feeling some kind of way about how things have gone, right, with the 5 of Cups. Don't worry about it. Don't live in regret. Just keep moving, right? Because life is about lessons. It's about learning. And that's what you should be doing. What's up, GK? Holla at ya. What's going on? And then I see the 2 of Wands here. And you see the guy in the 2 of Wands is holding that globe, man. You have the world in the palm of your hands. What are you going to do with it? I say this every time this card come out, and I ain't going to stop saying it. It is what it is. And then I even see the King of Pentacles down here, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Fool card. So get on it, Sag. Whatever it is, get on it. All right, we're going to move on to Cappies, to the old Capricorns. Whew. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for the Capricorn energy? What messages do we have? Let's get the Cappies out the way. Let's get the Earth signs out the way. Y'all, fellow Earth sign, Taurus season is vastly approaching us. But then we got Pluto and Jupiter in Capricorn. Saturn will be moving back into Capricorn in July. So the Aquarius right now will be there until December, then it moves back into Aquarius for its 2.5 year, 3 year, 2.5, 3 year transit. That's why y'all starting to see all this shit going the way it's going. New World Order. That's not a joke. That's the truth. Things will never be the same. I'm telling y'all. Whew. All right, Capricorn. What messages do we have for the Capricorn energy? What messages do we have? Oh, Capricorn, your card's a little messy. What's good? All right, let's see. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Hi. I don't know what that is that you have down there. I don't know what your name is, but hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, what's good? What messages do we have for the Capricorn energy? What messages do we have for Capricorn? It's interesting how they card turn like that. King of Cups. Yeah, I see you. I'm not sure who you are, but yeah, I see you. All right. Let's get one more card. Capricorn. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Wands reverse. So we got the 5 of Pentacles. And we have the 8 Wands. 8 of Wands. It's my name, Crazy Scorpio in Arabic. Oh, that's cool. All right, Scorpio. All right. So we got the King of Cups here. We got the 8 of Wands. And we got the 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. All right. So I feel like there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, Capricorn. Capricorn, you got a lot going on with this 8 of Wands. Maybe having a lot thrown at you right now. And it may be driving you to want to be in self-isolation away from other people. Okay. It is quarantine, so that could be another reason too. But then I see with this King of Cups is reminding you to you said thanks for your time. Oh, you know what? I already did Scorpio. Scorpio's at the beginning of the reading. At the beginning of the live, I started with Scorpio. But with the King of Cups, I feel like it's asking you, Spirit is asking you to make sure you're keeping your emotions in check, right? Because the waters in this card there's waves in the waters. It's turbulent in the waters. You know, the King of Cups is surrounded by turbulence. And with the 8 of Wands here, I feel like there's just a lot going on, maybe a lot coming at you at one time. And Spirit is reminding you to keep your emotions in check. Don't take anything personal. That's why I just said, don't take anything personal, okay? Whether this is in business, because we've got the 5 of Pentacles here, this is dealing with other people, or this may be creative ventures, or whatever the case is, things that you're working on, you decided that you wanted to do, whatever the case is. With the 5 of Pentacles, you know, you want to be careful that you aren't following people who mean you no good, okay? On the exterior, they can talk a good game like they know what they're doing, but in reality, they don't know shit. And they're leading you to poverty, okay? They're leading you to poverty, all right? Especially with the Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like if there is anything that you've been deciding that you're trying to move forward with, I feel like this may not be the time for that. This really may not be the time for that. And the Temperance card is here, the 10 of Cups reversed. We got the 8 of Swords reversed. With this 10 of Cups reversed, I would not move forward with whatever it is or whomever it is that's bringing it to you. I wouldn't do it, because just based on this energy here that I'm seeing, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. No, don't do it. If somebody is trying to ruffle your feathers, or somebody is trying to throw too much at you, trying to put too much on you, tell them back the hell up. Back the hell up. Okay. Let's see if we get some clarification. I definitely want some clarification on these cards. Spirit, what clarifying messages do we have for Capricorn energy? Let's see. And look, they go to 8 of Wands. Again, in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. Let's see here what we got for Cappies. Let us see. All right. Here, please provide some clarification for Capricorn energy. Hangman. Doing a lot of thinking and reflection. Boom. Boom. And then look here. We got the devil card in reverse. That's your card. All right. We got the Ace of Swords. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles that came out like this. We have the Death card that came out like this. So, let's talk about it. So, you got the 5 of Pentacles twice again, just like, was it Scorpio? Yep. No, Sagittarius. Just like Sagittarius. So, some of y'all may be dealing with Sagittarius. Or you may have heavy Sagittarius energy in your own chart. Either way, take it as how it resonates. But you may be cutting cords with people. With this King of Cups, it may be forcing you to cut cords with certain people in situations because they're no longer serving you anymore. Especially with this Death card that's coming here. And I feel like it's something, it hasn't come into full fruition just yet, but it's a comment. You're tired of somebody's shit. And you're like, look, I ain't got time. Bye-bye. Okay? And it could be that you have had like a karmic connection with the situation or with the person. Or there may be some karmic energy or karmic debt surrounding this particular situation, right? And so with this devil card in the reverse, it's letting you know that that karmic energy is coming to a close, or has come to a close, especially since we got the Death card here. Remember I talked about death and rebirth and things like that. So, you know, maybe it could be, you know, a mental thing. It could be a mental thing or emotional thing, but I really feel like it's really some karmic debt, some karmic energy that you've been paying off, especially with this 5 of Pentacles here. You know, you may have been going through a tough time financially. You know, maybe, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul, that type of situation. And then we even have the 3 of Swords in reverse here. So, you know, it could just been something that was, you know, weighing heavy on your heart at one point in time, and now you're able to release it, especially since we just had this full moon in Libra. That's Venus ruled energy. It's talking about relationships, that's partnerships, anything or anyone that you're dealing with on an intimate level. And it doesn't mean romantic, so let's not think that. It could be friends or family, whatever. But a releasing of that energy that is stifling you, that is breaking you down, and not in a good sense, not to transform you to be something better, but breaking you down in the sense where it's weighing too heavy on you and it's too much. All right. We even see the Ace of Pentacles here. So for a lot of y'all, you know, you may be walking into a new venture, you know, a new way to make some money, a new business may pop into your life. You know, you just never know. But keep your eyes open for it. And I even see the 4 of Pentacles here in the reverse position. So Sagittarius had the same card as well. And it's basically saying that you no longer have to keep holding so tight to your money, right? That, you know, the stronghold that's been on your finances and been on your finances for a while, especially since Saturn was transiting Capricorn for so long, and it moved into Aquarius at the latter part of March, and will be in Aquarius until July 1st, I believe, and then it moves back into Capricorn, but the effects won't be as heavy as they have been for the last 2 years or 2.5 years. All right. Who's next? That was Capricorn. So I think we have Aquarius next. Yes. Whew, thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Thank you so much. You know what? And I just might answer some questions at the end. Let's see. All right, Spirit. What messages do we have for this Aquarius energy? What messages do we have? get Aquarius taken care of. And Pisces. Spirit messages to you. Hold on. That was pretty good, but we're going to take those ones. Let's see. What other messages do we have? So the Aquarius. What other messages do we have for the Aquarian? Boom. We got our 3 cards. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. So let's see. We got the Empress card here. Empress card. Yeah, she good. She look good. She naked, y'all. Okay. We got the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So air energy all up and through. Okay. This may be that Venus and Gemini energy that's all over y'all, that's making a trine to whatever you have air energy in. So if you are an Aquarius sun sign, you have some Gemini placements, you know, making good for it. Okay. So let's talk. So some of y'all may be in the beginning stages of, or let me say this. Somebody may be bringing some information to you. Okay. Somebody got something to tell you. And I'm looking at this Empress card, and she's holding an owl in her hand. Maybe the owl is bringing you some information. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe the owl is representative of the Scorpio energy. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Scorpio. Or Scorpio may be near you, or this may be the Scorpio's energy. Or you may have it heavy in your own chart, all right? So maybe a Scorpio may be bringing you some information, okay? Maybe bring you some information, maybe about you starting something new or something like that. Or, oh, it could be about, excuse my dog, that's my dog. It could be about just some new things that may be starting to transpire, right? Because if you look, you see that this Knight of Swords, he has like this wooden contraption that looks like it's like a horn or something, like a wooden horn, right? And I don't feel like this is a bad thing. I don't feel like this is a bad thing, but I feel like you may just be getting information. Oh, but some of y'all, you could be just getting information that you've been waiting on, right? Because you look at her, she just chilling, like she just, you know, just having a good time, just relax like a mofo, just relax waiting for information to come in, and then the information comes in by way of this owl, all right? And so we got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. So for some of y'all, this may have something to do with a job or a career profession, an entrepreneurship type of situation. Excuse me. And in essence, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles being reversed, it's saying that this is not something that you're going to be moving forward with. Okay. And then we have the Sun card here. Then we have the Death card, the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Five of Swords. So I feel like if somebody is bringing you information about a job or a career move or something like that, it may just be something that you just don't decide to move forward with just because something in the water ain't right. Okay, something in the water ain't right. And it could be that somebody else may beat you out of it, right? Maybe a decision between you and somebody else, and it could go in the other person's favor. All right, let's get some clarification. Let's see what else we got. Whew. Spirit, please clarify the messages for Aquarius. Please clarify the messages for Aquarius. And let's see. Let's see what is this message about? What's this communication about to Aquarius? What they need to know? Who got to tell them something? What they want to tell them? What is it about? What is it about? And I see the Ace of Swords holding strong down here at the bottom, just like the Ace of Swords here in your reading. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got the Star card, which is your card in the tarot. So let's see. Spirit, please clarify these messages for the Aquarian energy. Let's clarify these messages. Ooh. believe Scorpio got this card. 8 of Pentacles. All right. In other words, if somebody brings you some gossip or some bullshit, you need to stay away from them and get your ass to working and doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? Not worry about what they talking about. 9 of Pentacles. Solo trip. Working on your shit. So maybe you maybe just getting confirmation on what you need to be doing going forward. I see the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So what are the messages do we have for Aquarius? What clarifiers do we have for Aquarius, please? What message do they need to know? What's the message about? What is it about? What messages do we have for Aquarius? Ooh. Okay. The Emperor. Aries card, bottom of the deck, we got the 8 of Swords, excuse me. We got the 8 of Swords. Ooh, child. Mental bondage. Maybe bondage from your own. Strength card. The 7 of Pentacles still down there. 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, man. I really feel like, you know, Spirit is really telling you to stop reflecting and focusing on what hasn't worked, what isn't working. Maybe whatever decision that comes in that may not be in your favor. Don't think too much on it, on what you coulda, shoulda, woulda did. You're putting yourself in your own prison, and it's going to keep manifesting in your life if you don't change the way you think. Okay, Kenny, thank you so much. Thank you. Good night, darling. But Aquarius, wow, you know, Spirit is really telling you need to focus on your coin. Okay, that's what you need to be focusing on, your coin. Even if you have to, it looks like it's gonna be a solo trip. It looks like it's gonna be a solo trip. If you were waiting for other people to join you, man, look, don't even fucking worry about it. And you need to be very clear with other people about the decisions that you make, what you ain't gonna do, what you are going to do. If there is a negotiation that needs to take place with the offer that's coming in, you know, make sure you stand firm on what you want, what you expect to have. You need to be very clear on that, because don't work out of fear or lack or anything like that, or thinking that, you know, they're not gonna give you what you want or what you're asking for. But don't worry about it. They ain't none of your goddamn business. What you need to be focused on is what it is that you want to help get you to where you need to be fulfilled financially. That's it. That's it. All right. All right. Let's move on to Pisces. Oh, we're going to be time. Whew. All right. What messages do we have for Pisces energy? What messages do we have for Pisces? Get Pisces out the way and we're going to be done, son. Spirit messages do we have for Pisces energy? And remember, the timestamps, they may be there tomorrow. I may get up tomorrow and do them. I may do them tonight, I'm not sure. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. That's just what we have for Pisces energy. Another message. 4 of Pentacles. This looks like the Judgment card. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. All right. See, a lot of people have been getting these pentacles about this money, honey. It looks like for you, sweetie, if you've been looking for some help, you've been needing some extra funds or whatever, whatnot, especially with this 4 of Pentacles. With the 4 of Pentacles, you know, people have to burn that midnight oil, okay? Gotta burn that midnight oil with the 4 of Pentacles, but it also could be, since I'm looking at this guy and there's a light bulb that the guy has that's lit up, it looks like he up at nighttime. So some of y'all may be, you know, working on a master plan. Okay, working on the master plan, and while you're working on the master plan, you're keeping your coins close to you, in close proximity. And you could be, you know, sitting on the gold mine. You look at this guy here, he's sitting on gold. He's sitting on gold chips. Okay, he's sitting on gold chips. Some of y'all are sitting on the gold mine. Y'all working on stuff that that's going to put you in a really good space financially. Okay, whatever help, clarity, assistance that you were needing, you're getting it. Okay, just be mindful that, you know, the seeds that you plant now will be what you will harvest later. Just make sure that whatever is going to be following you, that it is not a karmic debt, but a karmic energy that is going to be in a positive manifestation. All right. And make sure that when you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, don't be doing it for other people or to shit on other people. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do it. Okay? All right. Let's get some clarifying. Let's clarify the messages for the Pisces energy, please. Let's clarify the messages. That card been in almost all of the readings too. Okay. Alright, Spirit, what are the clarifying messages for the Pisces energy? Clarifying messages. Clarifying messages for the Pisces energy. 5 of Cups. The only way you're going to regret anything is if you're not planting seeds, fertile ground. Bottom of the deck, we got the 8 of Wands reverse. We got the Sun card reverse. We got the Knight of Swords reverse. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. So it looks like you're gonna be playing it in the back for a while. Okay, you're gonna be playing it in the back for a while. And for some of y'all may be waiting on some communication. Like some of y'all waiting on some help, and it may just be taking its time getting to you, especially with this Knight of Swords being reversed. It may be taking its time getting to you. But you know, Spirit is saying don't fret, you'll be just fine. Cool. All right. And with the Sun card in the reverse, some of y'all may be feeling very tired, you know, especially with this 5 of Cups. I really feel like somebody is feeling very tired. You got the 7 of Pentacles here. You know, been doing a lot of work and putting a lot of time, energy, and effort in. You're looking for help. You're looking for a way out. You're looking for that $1 million opportunity for some of y'all. But I don't see a lot of things coming to you right now. I feel like, and I saw the Moon card too. So whatever you're looking for answers for, I feel like you're gonna have to wait on that for a while. I mean, even with the Judgment card here, there may be some things that you get help on, but there are still certain other things that you need clarification on that you may not be getting just yet. All right. And then we got the 7 of Swords here. So, you know, somebody may be wearing a false mask, or maybe, you know, faking and shaking. Let's just hope that's not your way. All right. And then we got the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius card, King of Cups down here too. So yeah, this is definitely a time for you to, you know, try to remain as balanced and calm as possible. Keep working at whatever it is that you're working at, but keep in mind, you know, I feel like it's a big push for me to keep telling you that make sure that whatever it is that you're doing to satisfy you, not other people, not to, you know, clown other people, not to say, look what I got, look what you don't have, because that's going to put you in a position where you're going to be regretting some shit. Things stop coming to your ass because you're doing too much of that bragging. And then a Knight of Swords, you may be wanting to get clarity and clarifying messages, and you may want something to come in for you, but it may not come in for you because you're doing what you're doing for the wrong reason. All right. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. I want to thank y'all for watching and supporting. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with somebody who may need to hear it. Okay, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Okay. You want to follow me on Instagram? The information is down below in the description box. You want to book a personal reading? That's there too. All right. So as always, peace and love, light, and